Good morning. Let's set some things straight. First off, I want to say that never, not from the beginning, have I ever thought that Don Wells was innocent of anything. From the very first, before the sisters came out, before anything came out, when he did his very first interview, when he had his son standing beside him, when I seen that on TV, I said right then that I thought he was doing something that he should not be doing with that baby that was missing. And my mind has never changed since then. Anybody who knows me, who has talked to me, knows that's how I feel. I have never once said that I believed they were innocent. Never once. I also, though, have not said that I believe that they have done away with her. I believe Don Wells did something as far as moving her out of this area. As far as Candace, I don't think she knew what happened in the beginning. I think she has learned over time, though. I may be completely wrong. But you all might be completely wrong, too. But I want to set that straight. I'm not defending them. I'm not taking up for them. My video yesterday was stating facts. And yes, I would like to clear a few things up about that too. It does not cost money, people, to sue someone. Especially an entity as big as the Tennessee state. Because lawyers, if you find a good lawyer, will take the case on a percentage base, on commission. They will take their money when they win the lawsuit. And as far as taking on the state of Tennessee, that's a big case. And a lot of lawyers like to have the headlines, especially as big as Summers' case has been. Now, there's a lot of you out there that says, oh, well, what's this got to do with Summer? Why can't we just stick to the Summer case? Well, it's all got to do with Summer. This is Summer's parents. This is Summer's brothers. And what's going on in that world determines how quick Summer's case starts picking back up. I don't know why you all can't seem to understand that. So all the news surrounding the family, the property, the parents, the father, it all leads right back to Summer and what happened to her and where she could be and who did it. Now, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit bitchy this morning. But trust me, it's a whole lot better than what I was yesterday evening after I posted that video and started reading some of the comments. Because trust me, at that point in time, I was ready to just get on here, cuss a few dozen people out, and just call it quits. I'm not going to speak on something if I honestly and truly do not know what I'm talking about. Yes, there's times that I may get names mixed up, but who doesn't? And as far as going back, I was not begging Don and Candace for nothing. I was giving them the opportunity to come on my channel and speak so that possibly we could learn something that we don't already know. I wasn't going to interview them. I was going to talk to them and ask them some questions. So that we could all read between the lines of what was being said and possibly learn something that we don't know. Now, I thank all the people who've watched my videos and give me encouragement and stuff. And I do not just ask for people to kiss my ass in my videos. I understand that there are other ways of looking at something. There are other opinions other than mine. I don't argue that. And it's not that I don't want them on my page. I leave most of my comments up that disagree with me or that even say I'm wrong or say something bad about me. But if you get belligerent and are just downright mean, I'm going to delete the comment. But I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to suing the state of Tennessee. I'm not saying they deserve the kids back. Now, if they didn't do anything wrong, fine. They deserve their kids. But in my opinion, there needs to be a whole lot of work by the CPS. Even if they do let the kids come back, CPS needs to be greatly involved for a year or more, continuously. I'm not a great housekeeper myself. I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about the drinking and Don running out here and, as he says, spending a couple of $1,000 or going on 3-4 day binges. I believe that the house needs to be kept a whole lot in order more than what we seen. Yes, it does. I think the outside of the house should be a whole heck of a lot safer for children than what it was. I think if they get the kids back, they both need, along with the children, need to be in counseling at least once a week. And I'm not talking about drug and alcohol classes. I'm talking about actual counseling to get to the root of the problem. Now, this is my morning rant, and there's so many things I want to say. Like, this was one of the questions I wanted to ask Don Wells. You keep hollering that Summer's your baby, Summer's your whole world, Summer's the little princess. What was Margie? You remember your other daughter? I could understand it if Summer was the only female child that you had. But you had another one. You do still have another child that is a female. What was she? Chopped liver? Oh, it just infuriates me. It infuriates me that people come into my comment section and tell me, first of all, that I've had them come and tell me what I'm allowed to believe and what I'm not allowed to believe. Then they want to come in here and try to tell me that I have no clue what I'm talking about. Folks, for your information, no, it wasn't drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It literally wasn't anything that I personally or my husband did. But my children have been taken by the state years ago, but it happened. And I did have a $300,000 lawsuit against the state of Tennessee. I do know what I'm talking about. Try to come in and tell me I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Try to tell me that I don't. Do you think that I do not have friends who work at the Department of Children's Services? That I do not have friends who work at the Department or DCS? You think I don't have friends that work at the police department? In 2 different counties. I mean, come on, guys. I'm not saying that I have personal one-on-one time with him, but the sheriff of the county right now went to school with my children. You really think I'm going to get on here and talk about something that I don't have a clue about? I'm not like that. Just like the other day, somebody tried to tell me I needed to go and learn and read up and figure, or I forget how they worded it, but learn about Bell palsy before I run my mouth about it. Excuse me, on that live the other day, I do believe I said I do not know about Bell palsy. The only thing I know about it is what Molly Golightly told on her channel because she suffers from it. I plainly stated that. I don't have Bell's palsy. I don't know anybody that does have it. Why do I need to learn about it if I'm not claiming that I know anything about it? I've been made angry, guys, and y'all probably aren't going to like me angry. And I'm probably going to lose a bunch of subs again, just like I did over the last damn fiasco. But I've had it. I've had it with other creators sitting around trying to insinuate shit about me. No, they don't use my name. But like you have a video go up that states something, and that few hours later you have a creator come out and make statements in that direction, talking about that particular subject. That tells you something. I can tell you right now, I do not make shit up. I do not lie. I do not create fake documents. I sit here and I tell the truth as I damn well know it. And if I do not know about something, I'm not going to speak on it. And if I do, I will let you know. I don't have a damn clue about this. I've tried to be nice. I've tried to be a good person. I've tried to be here for my viewers. If every one of you reach out to me and say you need something or you need someone, I give you my number. I get in contact with you. I try to help everybody I can. I am not mean to anybody. I do not cuss you out in my comment section as some other creators do. I try to help every person I can. Now, I understand all this drama crap for running from one channel to another and talking about each other, talking about the other creators and bashing people. I understand if that's the life you want to lead and if that's what you want to do, go for it. If as viewers that's what you want to watch, go for it. I do not want to lead my life like that. I do not bash people. Even if I say that I think Dawn Wells did something to this child, you will not find many times that I will get out here and say it. You're not going to hear me say that I think he did away with his child. Yes, I have threw tons of theories up, trying to figure out what happened to this baby. But just because I'm not coming out and saying that I think he unalived her means that, oh, I'm jumping, I'm flipping sides, oh, I'm taking up for Dawn and Candace. No, it doesn't. It means I'm on here trying to figure out what happened to this baby, which is what we all should be damn well doing. It doesn't matter if it was Dawn that did it, or Candace that did it, or a stranger that did it, or Frank Light, Fred Hill. It doesn't matter. We've got to figure out what happened. We do not know what happened to her. It's time somebody figures it out. And I'm so sick of hearing, oh, the law enforcement has it under control. Please let them just do their job. Well, it's been a year and a half, more than a year and a half. Come on. Harmony Montgomery. She was reported missing February 2022. Yes, she was gone from December 2021, but she was reported in 2022. And it didn't take long for them to start making progress in that case. Serenity McKinney was reported in February of 2022. It took little over a month for them to find the child, find the parents, lock the parents up, get them shipped back. And now they're sitting waiting for trial. I'm glad that you all have such great confidence in Hawkins County. But I don't see that they're moving too damn quickly in either case. And as far as trying to say that CPS has done something wrong, I didn't say CPS done something wrong. I said from a legal standpoint, a lawyer can state if they do not file charges or give Dawn and Candace written explanation of why they are keeping the children from them, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahead and give the kids back, then Dawn and Candace has a right to file a lawsuit against the Department of Children's Services. And if they go ahe without any charges, then they have a right to file a lawsuit against them because they wrongfully took their children and kept them from them. I'm not saying that's what really happened. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying from a legal standpoint, that's what could happen. They can claim that. At no point did I say CPS did anything wrong. But from a lawyer's viewpoint, that's the case, guys. And the only way that one or the other of those scenarios don't happen is if Hawkins County goes ahead and files some kind of charges against Donna Candace for something. I don't know how much plainer I can make that. I am not taking up for Donna Candace. I'm stating the damn facts. This is the facts. This is the way the law looks at it. And I don't know about all these creators and people and viewers and whoever sitting here. You've got to be on one side or the other. You've got to be on one side. No, you don't got to be on one side or the other. You can be right in the damn middle. You can be on Summer's side. Justice for the kids. That's what we're supposed to be on here for, right? Justice for the kids. Just because I'm not saying go hang them in the middle of town square and by their damn toenails, don't mean that I'm rooting for them. And just because I'm not licking their damn boots, don't mean I'm wanting them hung in the damn town square. I'm sick of it. I'm not on either side. I'm for Summer. Plain and simple. No, I'm not going to win somebody. It don't matter who it is. If they're on my damn panel, I'm not going to let somebody come in and bash them. Simply because I want the opportunity to freaking talk to them. To get the answers and be able to hear the answers without distraction. I probably shouldn't be screaming and yelling the way I am. And I do apologize for screaming and yelling. But there's a few out there who have really, really just, you poked the damn camel too many times. And I'm really starting to get pissed. How many intelligent people are out there? Can you not sit back and just hear what's being said and take it in and listen to it and then try to understand what's being said without automatically jumping to a damn conclusion? Oh, well, she's saying they can do this, so she must be taking up for them. She must be believing them. No. That's not the way it is. The plain and simple fact is, I can see this is a legal standpoint. They can accomplish this if they have a good lawyer. Is it right? No. Is it wrong? Depends on whose side you're looking at. That doesn't mean I'm saying CPS done something wrong. I mean, come on, guys. We have the world does not revolve around black and white, right and wrong. It's wrong for parents to go out here and harm their children and do away with them and unalive them. But guess what? It happens every damn day. That's against the law. It's morally wrong. You shouldn't do it. But it happens. Just because something is wrong doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There's tons of stories where people break into somebody's house to rob them or harm them, whatever. And the homeowner defends theirself and winds up, they don't even have to unalive the person. Just harm them. The homeowner harms the person that broke in. And guess what? The person that broke in the home sues the homeowner for damages and whatever I can't think straight right now, but whatever the reason for where they harmed them, where they cut them for, damages, emotionally, physically, legal, medical. Is that right? No, that person broke into their damn home. They were protecting themselves and their family and their home, their possessions. But guess what? Lawyers pick up those suits every day and sue the homeowner and get tons of money for the damn criminal. It's not right, but it happens. So before you come at me, bashing me, trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm wrong, or whatever it is that you're saying to me, stop. If you need to, rewind my damn video. Listen to what I'm saying. Take into consideration, I've been on this damn world a little bit, for a little bit of damn time. I do know a little bit about what I'm talking about. And just like I said in that damn video yesterday, go ask a fucking lawyer if you don't believe me. And that brings me into one thing before I close this out. Everybody is sitting around complaining because Sharfie Jr. only got 6 years, and because Summer's not being found, and because Dawn and Candace is doing this and that and the other, and Brandon Lawson got 20 years for doing what he did to 2 kids, but it got knocked down to 1. Now, let me explain something. If I was an attorney, if I was a legal person or in government or what, it don't matter. If I had a damn title where I could get someone to listen to me, my ass would be over there. But with all that going on, and with all the thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers that we have out here, you're telling me not one of you happens to be a criminal attorney, a family attorney, no attorneys whatsoever out there. There's no police officers that view these damn channels that know the rules, regulations, laws, whatever. None of you. There's nobody that could walk into that damn town and say, hey, wait a minute, this ain't right. There's no way that this man should have gotten 20 years and it get knocked down to 1. There's not one attorney out there that has the gumption or the balls to step up and do what's right for children. That just really burns me up. And I didn't think about that until yesterday. I was having a conversation with a friend. And it really just, that dawned on me that all these people want to bitch and complain about Brandon Lawson only getting that 1, which I agree 100%. The man should be in prison for 4 life terms if you harm a child, period. But everybody wants to sit and bitch about Brandon Lawson only getting that 1 and getting 19 years suspended. Well, you're telling me there's not one damn lawyer out there somewhere that knows the rules and regulations of Tennessee state law that can step up and say, hey, something's not right. And even if you feel that you can't walk into Hawkins County and get something done, or go to Dan Armstrong and actually try to get him to listen to reason, you can't start shouting it from the rooftops and start calling damn newspapers and saying, hey, I'm an attorney for the state of Tennessee in the criminal division or in family division, whatever. And I know for a fact there's something up with this. There's something wrong. Brandon Lawson shouldn't have gotten those 19 years suspended. Somebody needs to start checking into this. There's not one of you out there that has the balls or the gumption or the guts or the heart to step up and do that. Don't come at me sideways telling me I'm wrong, or telling me I believe one way or the other, or I have picked the wrong damn side. I haven't picked the wrong side. My side is with Summer. Where do you stand?